Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 30 of Let's Play Chrono Trigger, brought to you by muchgames.ca. Okay, now that we got the Chrono Trigger, we just gotta think about what we're gonna do with it. But before we do, this would be a good time to get the other piece of elemental mail that I don't even have yet. Remember, I got them in blue, white, and black, but I'm missing red. And there's one place to go to get it, and that's in Guardia Castle. Why did I decide to wait until now? Because if I got it without the wings, then, you had to go to the forest, and then you had to do a whole bunch of other stuff, blah blah blah. We're destroying Magus' troops, and we owe it all to Crono. Except he's not here. And this is very funny. That Magus is right here. And Magus just spoke to them, and they're not even freaking out or anything, considering they had this big battle against him. No, I'm not going to take the pendant. I'm going to go back to 1080 to get it. That way I can get the red mail and the red vest. But just remember at this time there is going to be a lengthy cutscene between Marley and her father. So be prepared for that. It's very personal. That being said, it is part of the plot in some form. There, that just saves us a lot of time going through the forest. Princess Nadia! I've been worried, Princess. I understand your pain, but the king really only cares about his realm. Yes, even when your mother, Queen Eliza, passed away, he worked all day. No one can do that! It's inhuman! Oh, child, it's ancient history now. Tell me more! This may be difficult. Well, Queen Eliza's condition suddenly changed for the worse. She desperately wanted to see the king one last time, but he couldn't find the time to drop by. Said he had some work to do, but knowing nothing about death, you waited faithfully by your mother's side. Eliza passed away in sorrow. It's as if the king indirectly killed her. Such a shame. What? Father killed my mother? But what do I know? There are reasons for everything, right, dear? Now, so glad to see you back again. Please go and visit the king. Go back and visit the king after telling her all of that? Nothing good could come out of this. Oh, Nadia. What do you want? I'm not giving in to your demands. It's your fault for leaving the castle. Harsh. And letting those hoodlums in here. Yeah, one on which your ancestors fought 400 years ago. You might as well beg for bread on the street corner. Stop it! They're my friends! They're a disgrace to this family. Father, you care more about your country than me. Or Mother. What? You killed Mother! Get out of here this instant! I never want to see your face again! Get riddance! Luca disapproves and Max is like, oh, couldn't care less. I don't like my mother either. We're no longer family. Do as you wish. Yeah, one of which is going to be opening that black box. What the hell is the Chancellor up to? He kind of stirred the pot and didn't say anything. Oh, we got an elixir. That's nice. So now there's a piece of equipment shall upgrade, and now we got the red mail. A part of me wants to go see what's going on. The king is deeply concerned about Princess Nadia. Yeah, very concerned, alright. Got a full ether. And he's got nothing to say, he's just gonna stare at the wall. Well, that's your choice. It seems like a very interesting wall. It blends in with everything else here. Alright, so now that we got the red mail, I gotta go back to the Middle Ages just so I can get the red vest. It shouldn't take very long. In fact, 1000 AD is the era I want to go to if we're going to help Chrono. You could go to the future and see what you'll need to do, but if you already know, which I do, you gotta be in the present. And no, you don't have to talk to Chrono's mother, that'd be way too personal. You just gotta go to the fair, believe it or not. It may seem like it doesn't make sense, but you'll find out why soon enough. Alright, now we should be well outfitted. Wait a minute, was there like a... Was there something in the Middle Ages, like in the forest? I believe there was. Or did I already get that chest? Oh, I didn't get the chest. Oh, there we go. Speed tab. Okay, who could really benefit from this? Let's take a look at the stats. Magus has 12 speed. Luca definitely needs some speed. Like, she's very slow compared to the other two. Alright, let's go check out the fair. Sorry, I was distracted by some text messages. I have a social life too, you know. Now, the question is, do I really need points? Alright, let's see what we gotta do here. So, you want a Chrono clone? Normally I never do this, but today I'll make an exception. Challenge me and I'll give you a clone. The longer you stay in the game, the lower my price will be. Yeah, I'll take the challenge. Oh, you do need points. Oh, 11 silver points? That means I'm gonna have to take on Gato a couple more times. Alright. Tastes like chicken. So I'll eat this guy's lunch for easy health. At least I won't be punished for anything. Remember, the trial is over. So how many times do I have fun? Yeah, 2 for a total of 30 points. Oh, and it got Antipode 3 now, because Luca has Flare. Alright, we gotta take him on one more time. Am I able to use Dark Eternal now? Let's find out. It probably doesn't even show up on your triple attacks. You just have to have the Black Rock equipped, have the 2 appropriate party members with you, and there you go. For some reason I can't do it. Maybe I just don't have enough, abilities yet. So let's try out Antipode 3. That looks awesome! And very lethal. But also very expensive on Luca's side. Okay, so now that I got the points, we should go back to see Norstein. Or Norstein. Norstin? Nor... Bob? I don't know how you pronounce his name correctly. This Jewish clown with hands or something. Is he supposed to be a Jewish name? Yeah, let's think about it, okay? So yeah, the whole doll thing you gotta do again. Remember, I got screwed over for no reason the last time I did. Why does it look like Magus doesn't have a face there? Like, for some reason it said I pressed the wrong button, but I didn't. But even if you lose, you just gotta pay. You'll still get the doll. Crono looks like he's flipping me off there. And here too. Ah, I get it for free. Oh yeah, we do have to see Chrono's mom, but it's just to pick up the doll, that's right. I was thinking, we don't have to see his mother. Yes, you do. But only for a visit. Oh, he was still another cat. Oh, hello. Is Chrono okay? Well, he's not feeling any pain. Yeah. Just fine. I hope he's behaving. Tell him be good, alright? Listen, I mean... Yes, dear? We'd like to borrow this doll for a bit. Go right ahead, dear. Stay out of trouble now. Okay, I won't stab Lavos in the face anymore, Mom. Or Chrono's mom. Can I get anything new from a Taben or something? No. Okay. I think I pretty much got all the stuff I can get from him. Alright, now we just gotta go to the future. Yes, you can actually go to 1999 to deal with Lavos right now. However, I don't have any intentions of doing that yet. So I gotta go over to where I got Epoch, which is over here. So with this doll, I should be able to progress further in the game. Oh, this wasn't here before. Why now? But fine, I'll take the magic tab. Okay, well obviously I'm going to give it to Magus because he is a magic character. On Death Peak, you will find the power to restore life. But to activate this power, the deceased must be important to the space-time continuum. And you must have a clone identical to that person. Only then can a Chrono Trigger work its magic. Enough! The time has come for you to attempt Death Peak. It's the only chance you have of reviving your friend. The last program I've implanted in this creature's memory banks will help you up the mountain. Stand back! Alright, looks like we gotta finally begin our course to climb Death Peak. Just a bunch of programs. Hopefully they will work for me. So, are they just going up the mountain or something? Probably. The 3 entities you saw will help you climb Death Peak. This ends my message. Now I must ask you for a favor. This creature has executed its program. Please let him sleep. The switch is on his stomach. You don't necessarily have to do this, but it would be a nice thing to do. Even then, you can't even go beyond the news, so you might as well just fulfill the favor. Just to not be a douche. Alright, now begins our course of climbing Death Peak. Now before I do that, I really should make Magus a little bit more ideal. So, can I use the gold stud, or does Crono still have it? Yeah, he still has it. Guess I'll have to settle for the silver stud. I didn't unequip Crono from the gold stud, so now I won't be able to have access to it. Walk when the wind dies, and hide behind trees when it blows. Okay. You can still run, but basically whenever you get to a tree... And I couldn't get there in time. So yeah, that little blue Poyozo doll actually gives you a tree. Now don't run against the tree, because if you do, it just won't work. You'll probably just run right past the tree, and then you're caught in the wind. So whenever the wind starts, like, going back to normal, then you can just keep running up the peak. This clearly has the best music in the game. Alright, now we're actually on Death Peak. And we got some enemies to battle. These are called Crackers. And they like to eat you up. Ooh, and they take a ton of HP from you. Okay, let's see if they're weak against fire. Seems like the logical thing to do. That's why I gave that to Magus, because he has a ton of MP, And with the silver stud, he can actually use more of it. Or use less of it. The magic ring, okay. Rather than fight these crackers with melee combat, just use fire too. That'll be our best choice. Speaking of which, why do I even have Luca with me? If she's got all her technical points, there's no good to have her there. So I should really switch her out for somebody that could really benefit from more techs. Let's see who's the closest to, like, learning something. Okay, Marley just needs 255. Frog needs 560. Robo needs 218. 244. Actually, I think I'm just gonna swap Luca out for Robo. Very awkward pairing, or triple team, I know, but we do need Robo to learn some other new stuff. Oh, here's a new enemy. I think this is called the Macabre. It's probably also weak against fire as well, but I know it's Crimson Rain. Is it also weak against fire? Let's find out. Yep. Fire 2 takes it out in one hit. You know, nice lot of experience, too. Okay, there's a cave over there. Oh, 2 Macabres. Let's fight it out. I'm just better off having Magus spam Fire 2. Maybe I can try Lightning 2 or Ice 2. But if Fire 2 is working for me, why change it up? There we go, Robo leveled up. What else is over here, anyway? Oh, there's a save point if I need to use one. There's a wall ring. Cool. I'm better off just using a shelter, just in case. And then we'll save. I think over here in this cave there's a mid-boss. So let me swap out, say, Robo for Ayla. Because if there's something I can really charm from it, that's going to be great. And it's actually a little spawn of Lavos. So yeah, don't attack the shell because it will counter right away. Not to mention the shell is practically immortal. So you're better off just attacking it. Just make sure it's only single attacks. Ooh, that needle attack is very lethal. So yeah, I got Marley as a healer for that. Do Ayla and Marley have a tech where they can actually heal together? Okay, that's not gonna be good, that's not gonna be good. So yeah, we can only, like, do it like this. What attacks do I have that are singular? Let's try that. Stone's not gonna work. So let me try a different technique. If I'm only gonna be stealing elixirs, then maybe Ayla's not good for this fight. Let's try Cat Attack then. Can't even use Magus's magic because it attacks everyone. Including the shell, which is what you don't want to do. So expect this to be a bit of a slow fight. Unfortunately, of course. I should probably start using haste. If I don't need to heal, I'll use haste. Ah, sleep? And just now I take off the amulet on Magus. Use another cat attack and then have Marley use heal. There, that's better. Oh great, now I need to use another heal. No, I don't. Not necessarily. He actually resisted chaos. That's good. And there! Just by defeating the orifice, you take out the shell automatically. Wonderful. Oh, we got the Giga Arm. Like, who puts robot arms inside a chest on top of a big mountain? It makes no sense. Alright, Ayla, you can come back out now. Robo, you go back in. If you stand over here, yeah, you trigger a battle. But I figured I'd do that on purpose for the experience. Besides, these guys are easy peasy. Just like that, they're done. Getting a free ether is also very nice. I mean, that's 800 gold in savings. Oh, Brave Sword! That's a new weapon for Frog. 2 times hit for magic enemies. Same as the demon hit, only stronger. Oh! We got company, we got crackers. And again, I'll just have to keep spamming fire too, and Robo's like, I don't have to do anything, this is an easy battle. See, this is why I love Magus as a character in this game. He's just so versatile. Oh, now I just open a hole in there. And we have to go back. Oh, apparently the enemies do respawn from the same point. I'm only realizing that now. I thought we would just have to leave Death Peak and then come back for them to return. Some dungeons are weird like that. Like, they won't reappear until you leave the area. Or in some cases, as soon as you go to the next screen, they respawn automatically. It tends to be a bit random depending on what dungeon it is. Why that is, I have no idea. At least the Lavos spawn won't respawn. That would just suck. Having mid-bosses respawn all the time. Really should use another shelter. And save again, so I don't want it to deal with another Lavos spawn. Well, not the same one at the very least. What was the point of showing that battle? Ooh, a Star Scythe! Okay, that's Magus's new weapon. And I think we should just go on further here. Oh, we got another Lavos spawn. Only this time we might have a better party for this. Marley and Robo have a tech together that allows them to heal everybody, do they? Let's see. Ah, Cure Touch. It seems a bit expensive, but you probably only have to do it once. How much MP did that even use up, anyway? I would imagine if it heals everybody, it would use an awful lot. 3 and 5. Well, let's try the Ice Tackle. Okay, I'm good using that now. Have Magus attack solo, Robo and Marley can just use the Ice Tackle. Unless we're in any danger, then yeah, we're gonna have to heal. But we're doing just fine. This is actually a very good ability. Maybe I was better off using Aura Beam, given I didn't have to heal that much. Wow, that was super easy! And we got Dark Bomb, and Robo learned Uzi Punch. Marley got life too! All 3 of us learned attack in that fight! That is so rare, that you have 3 people learning attack in the exact same battle. Area Bomb is 650, Marley has all her techs. Awesome. Especially life too. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video here, and in the next episode, we're gonna continue to climb Death Peak. Goodbye, everyone.